Welcome to LKN Connect, People in the Know. And today we have somebody that I'm sure you all know, but he's doing some new great things in our area. I am proud to introduce, I call Patrick a friend, acquaintance. I've known you for a long time, and you're up to something new. Tell us and share with us what you've been up to lately.
Well, it's a little bit new. Thank you for having me on the show, Margie. I appreciate you thinking me worthwhile of an invitation. So that's fantastic. Always good to talk to you. I'm doing a lot of the same things that I have been doing that people have known me for doing for years. What it looks like now is I'm just doing them for myself. So from the stages that people see me on, they're not really even going to notice anything different. I am. emceeing, I'm keynote speaking, doing a lot of hosting, motivational talks, which I have been doing for several years. Now I'm just doing them for myself now. A lot of people know me as the MC for Waves Entertainment.
That's right.
But yeah, nothing has really changed on that. I'm still emceeing all of their events, but my role within the company has changed a little bit. The company has evolved. We've all grown. We've all evolved. Justin Taylor, who owns it, has been a big part of my background and development. There's been a lot of good people involved with Waves Entertainment, and my
And I
role
think
is
on
to shift.
August 20th, you have your 100th concert.
Correct. 100 episodes, we'll call it, concerts at Langtree Live.
That's right.
Waves took over production of Langtree Live in 2021. The concert series actually started in 2015, paused in 2020 as the world did. Waves picked up production in 2021. I've emceed every single one of those as well. So as we record this episode, I've emceed 99 concerts at Langtree Live. August 20th is the 100th and the 100th production for Waves Entertainment. It's a big milestone. We're all pretty proud of it.
And you just put your heart and soul in that. You really give it everything you've got.
Yeah, we do. Thursdays throughout the summer for the last several years have been a big foundation for my speaking career, as well as Waves Entertainment's production throughout Charlotte and Lake Norman. Langtree has been a big foundation of that and helped grow everybody's business. It's been a wonderful relationship.
Okay. Well, tell me more about what you're speaking about and who's your audience?
Sure. Well, the MC work continues. So a lot of concerts like Langtree, some festivals in the area. You'll see me with the Taba Walk, with fundraisers, galas. I'm with a mic, working the crowd at a lot of events. But the natural progression for that recently in the last few years has been motivational and inspirational speaking to corporate events and things of that nature, actually businesses from large to small. So one of my signature presentations is taking some experience from my NASCAR career, which I had before all the speaking and all the stages, as I was a mechanic on race teams and a fabricator and a tire changer, guys that went over the wall and did the pit stops.
Wow.
So I
Yeah.
take the teamwork aspect of that and I bring it to your company as far as how do guys change tires, four tires in 12 seconds in a tank of fuel. How do you do that? You can't do that at your local garage or service station. How do these guys do that? Well, a lot of it's up here, mental and preparation and getting ready for race day. So you can take that attitude, my experience with that, and I bring it to companies large and small. It's been well received so far.
What a great idea. You just put everything together, repackaged it, and getting it back out there.
Well, what I learned when I entered into the public speaking world is that all speakers, they talk about what they know,
Yeah.
what they have experience on, what they know, and you can transfer that to many different industries, many different events. Believe it or not, I'm a little bit of a nerd with commencement speeches when we do graduations in the spring. There's a lot of good ones out there and a lot of bad ones, but all the ones that you that I watch, some of them are absolutely fantastic, and there's people from all walks of life, from entertainment and sports and comedy and acting and politics and what have you, but all of them have the one thing in common is that they speak of what they know, what their background is, what's in their heart, what they have a passion for so
That's
many
right.
years, and you transfer that into what would be beneficial for the graduates. That's no different than what I'm doing. I've got some commencement speeches ready to go. I've never delivered one, but I've crafted a few, and you can bring it to companies and businesses of all sizes. So you talk of what you know, what your background is, where your heart lies, and
That's
there's some
right.
lessons that I've learned that can be shared with others.
Oh my, what's the best way for somebody, if they're interested to connect with you, to get a hold of you?
What through my website.
Okay,
And yeah, the website is prmc.com, and I'll spell it for you
okay.
because it's a little tricky with the letters in it. It's www.premcee.com. MC is a word that we spell out EMCEE. That's how you write it out is a in a sentence, and the letter M, letter C is a way to abbreviate it from Master of Ceremonies, which is its origins. So, but the website takes off of that, PR being my initials, PREMCEE.com. And my phone number and email contact are all right there on the website.
I can't believe you're just adding such greatness to what you already have.
I appreciate the kind words. Maybe greatness is a little subjective to what people may think I am or am not doing, but I do try to do my best and add positivity to the world. It's some things I contributed and I talk about are things that I just look back in time and said, well, if I could talk to myself 20 years ago or 30 years ago, what would I
Yes,
say?
that's
What would
right.
I tell?
Yeah.
And you'd like to share that with other people, just share my lessons. I've got some victories, I've got some defeats, I've got some lessons I've learned. If I could share those with others, maybe I could make their lives a little bit better and more positive.
Well, I really so admire what you're going, your new
Thank
direction.
you.
You know, you were doing radio, you're in entertainment, you're a package.
Yeah, you give me a microphone, I can do anything but shut up, I guess. That's what I can do is I share with people, and I usually do it from a stage or in front of an audience.
Okay. What's your best company? What do they do? Are they maybe just struggling getting everything pulled together as a unit?
You mean like a good client for me
Yeah,
who could use
yeah.
me? Yeah, yeah. Companies are good. They've got all the pieces. They've got the people. They've got the parts. They've got budget. They have a building. You know, whatever their system. It's where their systems are lacking. That's where I come
In
into.
teamwork and pulling it
Yeah, the
all
teamwork
together.
aspect where they've got the pieces, but things aren't clicking. Again, you talk about what you know. I saw this for decades up and down pit road and in and out of the garages for my time in motorsports, where you saw a lot of good teams that at times were running in the back. And you look at the people, they're there, the pit crew's there, the crew chief's there, the
Yeah,
driver's
yeah,
there, the sponsors. They've got all the pieces, but for some reason, it's in the back. And it's came down to a lot of times with systems and organization and communication,
yeah.
things of that nature go throughout any industry, any organization. You need that. And I saw that in racing. And I've been through teams that won, and I've been through those teams that were
Yeah.
running 30th, 35th as well, but we had good cars and we had to work to figure out why. So you see that in other companies and businesses today where they've got the pieces and the parts, but something's just not clicking in the organization department. That's where I come in and I bring that NASCAR mindset from my career in racing.
Wow. What a great attitude.
Well,
Taking what
thanks.
you love and just helping others to grow their business.
Trying my best, my
Yeah,
dear. Yeah, yeah. Just take the lessons I've learned, and why should someone else make the same mistakes
that's
and have
right.
to learn those lessons? Why don't I cut them
That's
off the
right.
pass and help them out?
Yeah. Well, I so appreciate everything you're doing.
Well, thank
Give
you. I
us that
appreciate it.
website one more time.
Website, prmc.com,
Oh,
premcee.com. And my contact information is right there.
well, thank you for all you're doing. And you are somebody that we need to know.
Oh, thank you very much, Margie. It's always a pleasure to talk to you anytime. We'll always love our conversations.
I do too. Patrick Reynolds, you're the best. And if
Uh,
you're a person that we should know, please email me at designingdr@gmail.com. That's DESIGNINGDR at gmail.com. and we will be happy to interview you as well. Patrick Reynolds, I wish you the best.
Thank you, Margie. Likewise as well. Thanks for having me on.
Anytime. Bye for now.
Bye.